Hello guys. Hello. So for today's lessons, we tackled the Unit 2A Kingdom Protesta, the Protozoans. So we encounter how the Kingdom Protesta and the Protozoans were. Kung asa ni siya gagikan. So we found out ani nga ano. So to learn the characteristics of protozoans, to appreciate the role of protozoans to other organisms. So, manatuan to determine the species of protozoans that are causative agents of diseases to humans and other vertebrates. General characteristics of protozoans. So, these general characteristics of protozoans, unicellular or solitary, some colonial. Eukaryotic mostly microscopic. So, ang eukaryotic it is ga-define siya sa kaning microscopic. So, kung asa makita. So, nana. Shape and symmetry variable. So, no germ layer, no organs and tissues. Free living mutualism and commensalism. Paratism, locomotory. So, mani ang organelles. Pisodopodia. Flagella, cilia, nutritional types. So, mana siya. And reproduction, asexual by fission. Budding and size, sexual by conjugation. So, mani siya ang reproduction, sexual. So, we continue the topic. So, female gametes, asexual binary fission, schizogony, progony, excitement, and accessiment. Four dominant stages to survive. So, we tackle, phylum Linozoa. Versus Flagellia, formerly under Scarmostogopora. So, kani siyang formerly under. Ang phylum is form na siya dito sa Sarcomastigopora. So, pag sa phylum is Kinetoplasta with unique organelle, the kinetoplast modified mitochondrian. So, ang mitochondrian is na dito makita tanan. Makita nimo ang all the parasites. So, this is caused by eulinozoans or Chaga disease. Causative agent. Trypanosoma or Victor. Muna siyang Victor. Casing bags. 16-18 million persons infected Central and the South America. So, mo ni ang mga sakit. So, infected kissing bags and blood transfusion. So, example, napaakan ka og buyog and then usa pa ni siya ni adto din sa imuhang kanang sa imuhang body. So, infected and blood na siya'y ginatawag og blood transfusion. So, kissing bugs hide in cracks walls of houses during the day. So, ana nga day, nang gikagat ka og ka ng buyog, and then, pagkagat sa buyog, ni adto sa imuha nga dugo. Or ni siya travel. So, feed at night, feeding bugs defecate. So, the blood is acute stage seen mainly children in close local inflammation at site of infusion. So, chronic Chagas disease develops 10 to 20 years later resulting. So, mo-develop ni siya ang disease in 10 to 20 years. Enlargement of the spleen and liver. So, irreversible damage. So, here, death due to heart failure is most common. So, di ba pag napakan ka, so, mauto siya. So, sa African sleeping sickness, causative agent, trypanosomabrosi or Victor tsetse fly. So, mao na siya. Anglosena is common Western Central Africa chronic disease that could last for years. Anglosena is kuan ni siya, ginatawag nga chronic disease that could last for years. Mo ano na siya sa mga years. Reservoirs infected wild animals and humans. So stages of infection, early fever. So mo niyang stages of infection. Kanang magka early fever, weakness, magsakit imong ulo, joint pains kanang imuhang mga luta-luta, magkasakit. To intermediate, anemia. So ang intermediate is nagka-cause siya og anemia, cardiovascular, endocrine and kidney disorders. So mana involvement in difference to environment. Kaya makuha nato ni siya sa environment ug unsay atong gina-intake and mao na siya 50 to 70% of inhabitants of some villages may be infected. So mao na siya. Leishmaniasis, causative agent, Leishmania or Victor is sandfly, Phlebotomos. So, mana siya, guys. So, cutaneous leishmaniasis is a parasite cause skin ulcers. So, ang kaning cutaneous leishmaniasis is nani siya ga-cause sa skin, no? Ulcers. As many as 200 lesions may form causing disability on social stigma. So, Mucocutaneous leishmaniasis is occur in Central and South Africa, destroy mucous membranes and the mouth. So, visceral leishmaniasis is primarily occurs in Africa and the Asia. Characterized by irregular fever. So, dili na normal. Ang fever with lost swelling of spleen and liver and anemia. So, magkasakit. So, fatality can be 90% if untreated. So, that's it. So, ano na sa laing topic? So, phylum Asostylata, characterized by aradalong the longitudinal axis called axostyle that is associated with the flagella. Class Parabasalia or Trigonopia o Sambion in the gut of termites. So, trigomonas causes is trichomoniasis, a sexually transmitted diseases or characterized by vaginanets. So, ang kaning trichomoniasis is STD. Like sa mga karon nga mga HIV. So, ang STD is pinaka-worst. Transmitted disease, sexually transmitted disease. Mo niyang sa mga lalaki, kuyaw ni siya nga mga sakit kay mo transfer ni siya. So, to E3, phylum Retortomanada. So, class Diplomedia, lack mitochondria, and the Golgi bodies, commensal, and parasites. So, cause Gardeniasis, also known as backpacker disease and bay fever. So, mana ang causes. Inhabitants in intestines and several animals and man acquired by drinking water with cries result in stomach craving and diarrhea. O pataka ra kag inom and then nagka-crapping na ka, nagka-diarrhea na ka. So, 2A4, phylum Ciliopora. Ciliates, so arrangement of Cilievaries, the phylum most free, living some commensal and parasitic. So, muna siya ang phylum Ciliopora, the most structural complex of all protozoans. So, ang protozoans is mostly guna siya makita sa microscopic. Muna siya. Nagkuging na ng imong unsay na katoldera, imo na siya sa microscope, makita guna siya kung unsa. Wide range of specialization always. Multicelate, must possessing at least one microcondylia are responsible metabolic and development functions and for maintaining all visible traits such as pellicular apparatus. So, vorticelia is spiral stack attaches to substrate. Cilia used to swipe food into mouth. So, mana siya. Stentor is solitary use cilia to swipe food in the mouth. Ditinium with bands of cilia is paramisible. So, phylum Dinoflagelliata, some autotrophic while the others are heteropic, commonly with two flagellia, a quaternial flagellum and one longitudinal flagellum body may be armored with cellulose plate or neck. Without cellulose plate, bloom high density can cause red tide. So red tide, magkakos good ka sa red tide that produce neotoxin. So daghan pa kayo ni siya. Symbiom dinum or zooxanthellae, photosynthesis dinoflagellates or brown leave as symbionts in coral pulps, provide nutrients for coral by photosynthesis. So, maana siya. Phylum Achicomplex, locomotory organelles, less obvious Pisodompi, I mean Spodopedia, occur in some stages and gametes of some are flagellate, tiny and fibrous waves construction. So organism through a liquid medium. Toxoplasma gondor can cause toxoplasmosis, parasites of cats, man. Yes, so diri na ta. Ang toxoplasma dyan is can cause toxoplasmosis. Parasites of cats, man, other mammals, and birds. Life cycle of toxoplasma is a parasite of cats but have extra intestinal stages as well. When rodents, cattle, muna siya mga cattle, and then mga carniro, humans, birds, and other mammals, singest, sporozoans, rapid asexual reproduction in various tissue takes place. Human infection is by consumption of insufficiently cooked meat. So kanang human infection is makuha nimo ni siya kanang galuto ka og kanang sinugbara din hilaw-hilaw like sa mga Chinese. So in human causes little or no ill infect. Okay, let's continue. In humans it causes little. So katong like sa mga human infections is by consumption of insufficiently cooked meat. So kanang galuto ka and then half cook like sa meat. So makakos na siya sa maka-infected na. In humans, it causes little or no ill effect, expect in aged patients or pregnant women, leading to mental retardation of the baby. So that's it. So we tackled about the malaria. So malaria is causative agent, Plasmodium vivax or malaria. So ang kaning malaria is we know naman jud ni siya sa mga nanunomang gitaaning malaria mo ni siya ang mga kakosto ginastadihan sa din sa mga scientists. So widespread and most dangerous causes cerebral cerebral malaria. Ano siya, bali gani siya ka, grabe gani siya kapag makakuan ka ning malaria kay grabe na siya og infection. So, Victor mosquito of genus Anopheles 60 species characterized by shell's fever at in most leading to death. So, mapatay jud ka. 60 species characterized by shells, fever, and in most leading to death. Infectious stage protozoats of Plasmodium. Stages infection. So, ano ang stages infection of malaria? Mosquito feeds on blood infection host and engaged gamatocytes. So, ang infection niya is musuyop na siya sa imuhang dugo. And then, infection host and ingest gamatocytes. So, gametes unite in mosquito stomach to form oocytes, wall of stomach. So, mao na siya. Protozoites produce oocytes by sporogony, move to salivary of mosquito and are injected into host. So, mao ni siya. So far, nakakuha naman gitag example ani nga kiklase ni siya. So, sporozoites invade liver cells and undergo schizogony to produce metazoites. So, metazoites rapture RVS to invade other RVS. So, that's it. Excuse me. Gamatocytes are produced in blood and ingested by a mosquito to complete the cycle. So, life cycle Plasmodium causative agent of malaria. So, here. Ang sa tao, wait for a while. So, ang sa tao, is sporozoites from mosquito bites. So, mao ni ang stages. Gikan sa tao, paingon sa sporozoites to liver mo, paingon diri sa liver nato, and then schizogony to make merozoites. So, paingon sa gikan sa merozoites, enter RVS, then schizogony to make metazoites. So, metazoites become gametocytes. So, maana siya. Bitesman. So, dire sa mosquito, ingest gametocytes. So, fertilization in stomach sa ilahang ginatigom nila katong ang dugo nga ilang ginasuyop enjoys forms then sporozoites for sporogony. Sporozoites invade salivary gland then bitesman. So, mao na siya mo patog. Pagkahong magpatog, manganda, mo ano na siya, dayon, mo ano na siya dito sa mukagat na gud siya. So, na siya dayon. Formerly under sa Cordena under Sarcomastogopora, classification is still in flux. Research has tried to combine morphological characteristics. So, that's it. So, Entamoeba most produced by binary fission. So, holozic ingest and digest liquid or solid food in food by phagocytosis. So, Entamoeba most important rhizopotent parasites in human. Lives in the large intestine but can invade intestinal wall. Can cause fatal the organism carried by blood to the liver and the other organs can cause abscess there. So, foraminiferans. Foraminiferans is characterized by a type of Pseudopodic, Pedopodia called Reticulopodia. Test or cell made of calcium carbonate which sinks and mana siya. So, Regularians is marine-chested amphibians with oxopod. So, mana siya ang for the kingdom Protesta. So, unit 2B, kingdom Animalia. So, kingdom Animalia is parazoa is a phylum Porifera. So, mana siya ang parazoa. So, ako ipakita. So, wala dire. So, Eumetazoa radiata, phylum Kinageria, mana siya bilateral. So, phylum Nematoda, bilateral colamamate, Protostomia, phylum Anneliada. So, na-discuss na ko siya tama. So, 2B1, phylum Porifera, spongized multicellular organism body with processed ostia, canals and chambers that serve for phases of water. Most are marine all over aquatic symmetry. So types of canal system and sponge: asconoid, syconoid, and leuconoid. Types of cells in sponge body. Sponge body cells are loosely arranged in gelatinous matrix called mesopel and mesocolia. Mesopel is equivalent to connective tissues and it are found in fibril skeletal elements and apoid cells. So, mana siya, quasites, line canals, and chambers bears or flagellum surrounded by a collar. Collar is made up of microbial and micro of embrace. So, beating of flagellia pulls water through the same. So, archaeocytes are mobile cells that move about in the most mesohel and carry out a number of functions such as can photosynthesize particles from pinoderm and ano siya. So, the pinacoids, these are the areas approach that tissue in spongies. So,